Hello, Kalu Kalay. How are we doing today? We just didn't mean to do that. There we go. Hello. Happy Turkey Day, everyone. It's 10:30 at night. I don't really know. There's no real good reason for why I'm deciding to do this hour. How was your turkey? I didn't have any turkey today. I had chicken pot pie, and I regret my life because of it. So, this is Skye. This is just a game about flying around in a plane. That's it. I just kind of felt like vibing today. There we go. Oh. Hello, old friend. Good to hear the radio is still working again. Could you deliver those spare parts I need for my plane on Libra? So, now take off and fly over there with your plane. That'll be the fastest. Yeah. Sam here is what we like to refer to as an egoist, because he's like, hey, I could go over there, but I won't. So let's start our little plane here. This is going to be a little bit awkward because I technically don't. I'm not in a very, very wide window here as usual. Need to get used to the controls again. But yes, this is Skye. This is a nice little plane. This is actually a student project, kind of like Regenesis. Nice little student project. I enjoy it. Played through this game entirely, I think at least twice at this point. Kind of just very pretty, very watercolor. And I can also just slam into something and immediately start becoming on fire because I'm a fucking gibbon. Not even like 30 seconds into playing the game, I've crashed into something already. I'm what they like to say, gaming. It says you can kind of see this is a nice little town. We can be a menace to society and just fly over. Just fly over things. I can see you. Come land at the dock so we can talk properly. Alright. Yep, this is be a menace to society. We can just sail, walk around everywhere here. Oh, let's grab probably not going to do all the collectibles or anything like that today, but Watch it try to, like, teach me how to fly properly. I know how to fly. There we go. Let's just zip right in here. A friend's request. Many thanks. These are just parts I need for my plane. How about we give her for a spin later? Main quest. Equipment check. Now my plane is finished, but still a few pieces of equipment in order to safely take off. Can you collect them for me? I will. My friend, on the other piece of equipment I need. Seeing as you're much faster in your plane, could you get them? Should be in your navigation bar. Yes, because in this world, we believe in high-speed aerial recovery of most objects. So, we take some cues from Metal Gear Solid 5 of just full-taunting everything. Yeah, in this idyllic society, we fully believe in just giving me shit randomly. There's one. Pick that up. Let's swing over here. Let's grab the uniform from Lara. Thank you, Lara. You can take a moment to kind of... Yep. Haha. Yeah, there's no particular reason I wanted to stream tonight. I'm gonna... I just felt like streaming. I think it's going to be fun. It's something relaxing to recover from the turkey day. Ate a lot of food today, and too much food. Kind of entered that beautiful, that beautiful food coma. And all the pee, come back as soon as you can. Anytime I enter that food coma, I kind of just get a little bit thrown off. Tomorrow's video is going to be Wild Sea. I've got a few... The Wild Sea video took a little bit longer than I had. Like, the original draft of the video was actually like 8 minutes. I'm like, nope, I cannot justify making an 8-minute video. So I decided against it, unsurprisingly, and instead chose to... I cut down like 2 minutes. So it's a little... There's some aspects that are a little bit sporadic, but I think I got my opinion across in kind of in the most schizo manner possible. But really, do you expect anything less from your boy Notepad Anon, TM? Yes, and is this game chill? Very. It's also free. Yes, this game is actually completely free on Steam. Go look the Skye, Skye, and you'll be able to download it. Student project, actually. It's a very good student project, actually. If they were to say, hey, we're making this into a full game because people really like it, I would buy it. It's nice. It's very chill. Very, very relaxing. It's kind of... I don't know how easy it is to see on the stream. But, I can slow down a little bit. But as you can kind of see, like, everything is... Oh, don't land on ground when you... as you can kind of see, everything is kind of like watercolor painting and stuff. I think it looks really neat. Oh. Come on. Yeah, it's a very, very chill game. Yeah, first time I played it, I was just like, I'm bored. It's free thing. It's free, so I'm going to play it. And then I played it. I'm like, oh, this is actually really enjoyable. Kind of the little indie darlings you find every now and again. You're like, ah, this is good. Good things are fun. As you can kind of see, I'm just kind of flying around. I'm not even really paying attention to the objective. Hello, citizens. It's me, your god. Ah! God has a flaming fucking rudder. Not exactly realistic, but hey, we don't need to be realistic if we're having fun. Have that. I said, hey, I'm not probably going to grab all of these, but here I am grabbing every single one because I just want to fly around a little bit. As you kind of see, there are targets that you can shoot, and they're fucking spread everywhere as well. Let's dive in here. I do like the seaplane aesthetic, though. Like, this kind of the way everything looks, the very relaxed atmosphere to most of these games. Come on, I can get there. Little bit more. There we are. Hello, Sam. Oop. Race Devil. I originally laid this course practicing my own flying, but that'll have to wait in the meantime. Try to get through as fast as you can. Race through all the wings to earn a medal. Alright, time for some daring flying from your boy Notepad, who's really, really bad at racing. Okay, we need to take off. Come on, get up. There we go. Don't worry, this is hardcore speed tech. Samuel trying to get himself killed, as you can somewhat see. Hardcore speed tech. There we go, 44. There we go. Oof, unfortunately, I crave violence. Oh, there we go. I'm on fire, but it was worth it. I got my little thing. There we go. Hello, Sam. Already got my medal there. Come fly with me. Wait, did I not win it? I think I won it. Come fly with me. My plane's just outside the village. Her engine's ready and running. Ready for takeoff. Yeah, Samuel here. Thanks for flying with me. Let's fly around Libra. Sam being what we like to refer to as a speed devil, as he goes Mach fucking 10 away from me. A nice little... I think I can even see my house from here. Yes. Yeah, in this plane-based society, those without planes are simply less good. Most important structure on these islands. Hello, radio tower. Ooh, I see you. There we go. All that matters. Now, hang on a second, there's a smoky smell coming from... Ah, the engine's caught on fire! Samuel, no! Samuel, first flight he's done in a while, apparently just fucking lights on fire. Return to the Libra for some help. Yep, I can do that. Da-da-da-da-da, hello. Return to the village to get help. Sorry, Samuel, there's a... Ever look at the Violence RPG? I have looked at the Violence RPG before. Kind of a flight plane over water, catch fire. I'm gonna try this again because I don't think I actually got. Oh no, I did get it. We'll just do it again. We'll see if we'll try to get that 40-30 seconds. I didn't know the races just continue. I thought they actually ended if you got the gold. Come on. Yeah, Violence RPG is... It's a meme game, don't get me wrong. It's clearly a meme game. I haven't really gone over it in a video or anything, just because I haven't really found a good place for it, if that makes sense. I saw that little thing. I saw it. Yeah, I haven't really found a good place for it. So, yeah, that's kind of the only reason why. Oh. They give you 1 second to finish that up. 1 second. Fucking eyeglass. And its system? I can't remember its system at the top of my head. Tools of the let's see. Tools of trade. Sam McGon stuck on the other side of the eye. Doesn't surprise me. Help out there if you pick up some items for me. Yeah. Or we can do fish spotting. Actually, there's something else you could help with. Yep, let's go tools of the trade. And land, pick up the boxes from the water. Yeah, I can do that. Quite literally, all this game is just kind of hanging out. Hanging out. Have the street out. Slow up. Stern. Yeah, when you said it went overboard, I didn't know you meant it went overboard and then not, like, right across the... Do you really need me? God damn it. Hey, brother, do you really need me to... Do you really need the guy in the plane to go pick up the box that's like 5 minutes away? Do you really need me to do this? Yeah, let's zip zam zippity zoom. Roll under with difficulty. Oh, that's cool. Alternatively, I could just go like this. Here we go. Pick up some cargo. There we are. We've got everything we need. Thanks, fisherman. Hello, innocent villagers. See, I'm gonna pull up. Let's. If I snap my neck with G-force. You know, luckily, we're not calculating G-force here, because if we're doing that, my neck would be gone. But this is not Project Wingman, where that's a plot point. Which will always be funny for me in Project Wingman, how it is a literal actual plot point that Monarch, the main character, has insane G-force resistance. And that's why you can fight Crimson. I always find that funny. Like, yeah, I get that. Like, that's cute. I wonder whatever happened to Jose Pavil's, because I know Jose Pavil was trying to do another project that was Project Wingman, but totally isn't Project Wingman. I can't remember whatever happened to that one. Let's get some speed in here. Because last time I checked, that was... I don't remember that going anywhere. I know they got a bunch of money on Kickstarter for it, but... The Project Wingman crew have yet to reach out to me for my awesome jet fighter RPG that I wrote. Please, buy it off me, I'm begging you. I'm nothing but a poor black child. Let's see. What a wonderful day. G-Force was, you mean... Ow. Finish quest. And the first ring, so stay inside the search radius. G-Force resistance, you mean good fight chair, good head and backrest? No, as in, technically, how planes work, this is actually a very fascinating thing, is that if I were to dive in this, effectively I'm going so fast, my neck would snap. Or in worst case scenario, you literally pass out because the blood's flowing weird. It's a very intricate process. In Project Wingmen, you quite literally make a, it's quite literally a plot point that you are so resistant to G-Force that you can do the insane turns to the point where if you have a second person, if you have, what's her fucking name? I'm having a stroke, I can't remember her name. If you pretty much have your co-pilot, having your co-pilot's hilarious because during the final mission, they pass out because they physically cannot take the G-force that you're currently undergoing. They pass out mid-fight. Hello. Hello, friend. I'm going to take this eyeglass from you. You got any more? You got any more of them eyeglasses? Come on, give me what I want. I like it. It does really... Like, some of these missions are like, just fly around in a circle for a bit. But then it's just like, please explore every nook and cranny to find every little thing you want. Like, oh, alright. You can do that. You can do a flip in this game. Oh, it is very risky. You can pull off a flip. You will die doing it, but you can. Good flip out of 10. Yeah, well, our friend is still there, by the way. He's still just hanging out in the middle of the ocean. This is taking place over, like, an afternoon. Because we're a terrible friend. There we go. Got some acrobatic... You'd think the fish would be scared away by the plane ominously coming close to them, but hey, what do I know, right? You can head back to Libra. Righto, boss. There we go. All right, let's do it. No, oh goodness. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh. Damn plane, you drunk. There we go. All right, let's collect all 15 rings. Let's go. Never stop shifting. Never stop, never stopping. Oh goodness. I'm gonna miss that. I can do the story. It's fine. I can recover from this. I can recover from this, man says, delusional. This is fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. Nothing is wrong. Oh, we are not getting gold. I'm like, oh, it'll be a nice laid out race. No, of course not. Oh, it's over. It's so Jover, boys. So over, it never even began. We're getting bronze at best. What kind of fucking masochist would do this? Why would you put them all in horrible, horrible places? Why would you do this to me? No, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, we can do this. We ain't doing it. It's over. Oh, I'm jumping. Okay. Let's do all hands on deck. Let's get our friend to safety. All right. Yeah, this is the hardcore adventures we get in Skye, baby. There we are. So there is poor Samuel. I can take it from here, kid. All right, let's go. Oh, can we do it? Can we do a flip? Can we do a flip? We're gonna do a flip. We're gonna do a flip right to the ground. Oh God! Oh god! Okay, that could have gotten better. All right, team, that could have got a little better. Local plane attempts flipped. Kid thousands die. Okay, let's start delivering fish to the village people. The other game I was thinking about playing tonight was not Sunless Sea, was Skye. It was the Sunken Isle. I do like Sunken Isle. It's a very weird game. I don't know if people would like it. I don't know if people would want to watch me play that game because it's a lot of deduction and a lot of me. It would be me going, and not exactly like exciting. Man fails flip first time, attempts the second one to get an eyeglass. There we go. That's all that meant. It's a fun game to play. It's a very different game, though. Shame it never really, I was waiting for them to put out a sequel to it, because it's like, oh, here's it's an interesting premise. Just like, oh, well, you're like the head of a weird Cthulhu cult, and you have to deduce who to sacrifice, but just don't sacrifice too much. Better than most Twitch players. Absolutely not. See, the problem is, I can tell you right now, I am the #1 Skye streamer right now. Because if you notice, we're in the just chatting category, and the reason we're in just chatting is quite literally because I couldn't find the game on Twitch. Like, I just couldn't find it. I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. Got all the fish delivered. Yep, what's... Oh. Oh, okay. Spin around. Sorry, I'm Tokyo drifting away. Uh-oh. Good job, kid. You're something unlike these other seaplane pilots around here. Lost equipment. Some of my gear got lost on my last fishing trip. Could you help me one more time? Yes, I will help you one more time, you jackass. See, the first time I played this game, they actually didn't have any of the... there was no achievements in the game, actually. It was just, you just played the game and that was it. They put out an update being like, we've got more things to put into it. We've added achievements. It's like, why? It's like, yeah, gotta get little cheapo pop-ups here. Hello, McDrewsalt. Oh, come on, land the plane. I'm gonna hit the rock again. Ow. Okay, so let's, there we go. Come on. Trying to Tokyo drift here, it is not working. Okay, you know what? No, we've embarrassed ourselves enough. We're gonna go around for another flip. Yes, we're just vibing on this beautiful turkey day. Turkey afternoon, or turkey evening, I guess, at this point, because it's 11. I actually need to read. There's 2 games. I need to go over 2 games tonight and 2 games tomorrow. Fully went over Riddle of Steel already. I read through the entirety of Riddle of Steel, and that game is really interesting. I do encourage people to read Riddle of Steel. Even if it's just like, it's not your thing, it's just like, well, this isn't, it's not your thing. It's still interesting to read for just kind of a time capsule. and how it's such a different perspective on role-playing games. Very interesting. Good interesting or bad interesting? The guy didn't want to make a role-playing game interesting. He wanted to make a HEMA simulator. And doing such, he created the most authentic naked man fighting simulator possible. It's actually quite impressive. Because the thing is, in Riddle of Steel, like, the thing with Riddle of Steel is that you physically, like, there is no benefit, mind you, to you wearing armor. There's very little benefit to wearing actual armor in Riddle of Steel. Not only is there just not a lot of armor, it eats your combat pool to such a ludicrous degree. It eats your ability to fight and defend yourself. So it's like, oh, well, you won't take as much damage. Yeah, but you still take a shit ton of damage, though, because they're going to be able to use a bunch of maneuvers and things to just go through your armor. So the ideal state of being in Riddle of Steel is almost always being bare-chested naked. You're going to die in one hit, but you're going to kill them first. I find that very funny. Yo, he cracked the code. I always wonder why there aren't wheels on plane floaters. Just more weight. You don't need them. I knew I could count on you. Ammunition. Hello. Oh, hello. I'm Elizabeth. Samuel was supposed to escort me to Libra, but he just radioed me. Said something came up that you would be willing to help me in his stead. Yes. Give me the goods from the mainland. If you'd be so kind to fly over to my ship, I could deliver them, but to Libra. Yeah, Elizabeth is bringing guns to Libra. She is what we like to call a war profiteer, because this is actually the Troubles Ireland. It's nice you can actually kind of fly up into the air pretty far up here. The Troubles Ireland, very top. Have you heard of my late husband Edward? He used to be general, you know, escorting ships was one of his duties. I have not heard of your husband Edward. Shame your plane isn't serviceable for any frontline work. Ma'am, I don't want to die. I'm just a little seaplane pilot. How's Norman doing? Oh, still as usual, freeloading stuff. I still hope you haven't been doing too many odd jobs for him. Bitch, I did all his odd jobs. I am the odd job. I have too long since I've been Libra training ground. Hopefully Samuel's been taking care of it while I was gone. Yeah, it's very cute. You seem quite capable with that plane, she says, as I slam into the nearest building. Don't worry, I'll be heading from here to town for flying. I still think I have an old mounted gun from Edward's old plane, collecting dust somewhere. Come talk to me later so you want to learn how to use it. Yeah, we can try again. Okay, target practice. You only meant to attach the gun. You taking care of them. Well, go on then. Show me what you've got. Again, she has met me effectively today, and she's already like, you know what? You're doing really good. Let me attach a gun to it. Is this World War II? It's kind of... I don't think there's really a setting at all. It's just, here's Libra. Fly around on an island and have some fun. It's seaplanes and... Seaplanes do kind of have like this kind of timeless look to it, and I do enjoy it. Seaplanes are a great aesthetic. I'm really a seaplane. I do enjoy seaplane core. They do. It does auto lock slightly. Yeah, don't worry. We're not going to be shooting down fucking Germans overhead. Right. No one's going to be reliving PTSD adventures. No, this is like literally like a little pea shooter you have, as you can. Show me where your targets are. Target's quiet. Maybe that's what I should do. I should try to download one of the TIE fighter games. Just LARP as a TIE fighter pilot. Because I do enjoy being a fun and exciting TIE fighter pilot and just flying around. Maybe X-Wing. Do a little bit of that, Squadrons. Yeah, Squadrons. I thought that was a VR game. Yeah, I always associated with it being just a VR game, so I never really got into it. VR and me do not mix. And VR and me do not mix. It's flat screen too. It's like 95% off or something. $2. Huh. Neat. I'll have to look into that. 'Cause that was the one that like. That was the one that people were like really hyped for, and then it kind of died on impact. I remember that. It came out and everyone was like, "Wow, this is amazing." And then everyone was like, "Wow, it's nothing." And then they just stopped playing. Hello, phone. Let's end the plane. That's the case with most modern Star Wars games, really. Outside Fallen Order. Fallen Order did pretty well last time I checked, so. But that game is also like $8 grillion. Oh, goodness. I just got a gift. Why do you do this to me? Noonie, please. What about Flying Circus? Don't know much about it. Is it good? Flying Circus. I've heard, like, I've had to review a little bit of Flying Circus. I've heard it's very narrative, if I'm thinking of the right one. It's a little bit janky. I was looking at the Jet supplement. The Jet supplement isn't very good. But I've heard nothing bad about that particular game. Now you can only hit the target, not the village. We don't want to waste it on picking people up. Shoot all the targets. I wonder, is there any, like, assuming there's at least like one World War I. As you can see, there are now the non-objective ones out there, which I have to now. I'm going to obsessively try to find and shoot because that's just who I am. Let's see. Oh goodness, give you an idea of the sheer fucking volume of targets. Let's go after this one way out here. think that's just going to be a fun target. World War I dogfighting TRPG when... I don't even know how I would do that. That's the worst part. Because, like, dogfighting in World War I was such a, like, weird thing. Because it wasn't like what we would think, like, oh, dogfighting. It wasn't really like that. It kind of had its own thing to it. What the fuck is this? Is there something over here? No. Do a once-over circle. Yeah, no, weird. They're saying there's something here, but I don't know what it is. I guess I'm going to casually ignore it. Like most things in my life, if I casually ignore the problem, it'll go away. I'll line her up. Knock her down. Hoorah! As you can kind of see, the targets are starting to spot in places. I wish they introduced this a little earlier, because technically you can. I guess you can. Oh, forgot that one entirely. Let's turn. Pull up. There we go. We can do it. See, the thing is, I've wanted to do another plane game. I've been wanting to do another plane game, but I don't really know what else I would want to do. Because there's a couple options for like what kind of like plane game you would want, because there's a lot of different kind of plane games. A lot of different kinds of planes. You can do jets. I would say like you can do jets, you can do more like World War II fighters, you can do a lot more kind of even Cold War, kind of that weird interwar fighter tier, kind of like what we're dealing with right now. Final voyage. It was a long day. Time to go home. Yep. Thus concludes another day on Libra. May we see you again when the skies call you. Fly back home. Yep, that's all you gotta do. That's the, Yep, technically you, you just fly, you just go home. Go fuck yourself. Bye, Grandma. See, Steam is now telling me there's a sale going on. You remember that, right? Like there's a sale. Yep. Yep, one final voyage across the island. Yep. That's it. That's the end of the game. Ujin Hot, Josephine Corbacacos, Martin X Reckers, Davy Vool. Where was this game from? Let's play a game. Skye is... Where is Skye from? Skye is the... Let's see. This is the... Who did this? What is... This is the Breda University of Applied Sciences. Breda. God damn it. Where's Breda University? Breda is... Netherlands. Oh, yeah, it's the It's Das Netherlands. Like a plane theme with tons of art, cool planes and combats. This is the shadow of the deal with zero mechanics. I actually have to do anything with planes. Well, obviously, I would want to make it a, everyone listed above ad. Yep. I got some Canada Dry cranberry ginger ale. I got up for like 5 minutes and it's the end credits. Yeah, you could literally beat this game in like 30 minutes. This is a student project, McDrussel. It's a nice little student project. We can fly. Let's see if we can fly around a little bit. We don't have any more quests to do. I don't think there's any option to go back. Oh, saving progress. There we go. Technically, let's see what happens. What happens if we hit continue? Do we get new game plus? I don't assume we're going to get new game plus. It'll probably put us right before the final mission. Post game is just a World War II fighting sim. There we go. Here we go. This is the Ow. Come up. Get up. Get up. Get up. There we go. You can make this game entirely HUDless if you are a complete loon. And yeah, that's the taking off to get the illusionary ring of the exalted. Ah, man, exalted. See, one thing that I'm surprised that we've never seen a video game of, and some of you will laugh, but some of you will understand, is I'm amazed that White Wolf never attempted to get Exalted to become a video game. Speaking about Exalted, I am flabbergasted that they did not. I'm assuming they attempted, because there's a board game actually. There is technically an Exalted board game out there, but there's not an Exalted video game. Unless you count Devil May Cry, but Devil May Cry is obviously, well, it'd be an unholy combination. Like, legitimately, like, if you were to do it, if like you were to pay me $1 million billion right now, throw the entire budget at me. All it would be is not necessarily God of War. It would effectively just be Devil May Exalted. That's all it would be. It would just be incredibly high flying. You choose whatever your exaltation is, and you get a bunch of powers based on it. And then you, like, I don't know, fucking go liberate fucking thorns. Boom, done. $1 million game idea, guys. You just fight the first and forsaken lion. Wouldn't even be the first and forsaken lion. See, it's such a simple idea, but it's so remarkably complicated. Because there would be people being like, no, you can't play, that's not exalted. I need to take my bureaucracy charms. No one needs to take bureaucracy charms. No one ever does. No one has ever said, I want to take bureaucracy charms, except stupid people. Or the delusional. The criminally insane. Let's do that. But yeah, no, it's I think it's always been one of those, it's like one of those like TRPGs that like unironically would probably fit better as a video game than a TTRPG. But Notepad, bureaucracy holds society together. Bureaucracy charms are weird. In every single edition of Exalted, bureaucracy charms have always been weird charms that either break the entire game or don't. Because there were some bureaucracy charms being like, oh, you instantly pass society-changing laws because you are so amazing at working the system. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't think this is exactly what you had in mind when we were talking about this. Bureaucracy TTRPG when? See, that's what Cole wants to do. Not necessarily, but I joke, of course. It's a very relaxing thing, and it's, if you were to put this over like an incredibly eerie, spooky game, it would not be out of place either. Welcome to just slightly relaxing piano. Ah! Horace wants the bureaucracy game. The children, they crave the bureaucratic nightmare. They crave it. They need it. I think we've got everything on the outside. Unless there's some, like, hiding between little fucking divots, as always. See, what I want... See, for, like, a plain RPG, since we're talking planes, is, not Wild Skies, it's, Crimson Skies. Could be fun. But Crimson Skye, if you ever want, like, just pure fucking nightmare material of what's going on with Crimson Skies, it's technically owned by Microsoft. Yes, Microsoft owns Crimson Skies, like the full IP, not just like the video game rights. Because I thought they just owned the video rights. I'm like, oh, FASA must own... Like, oh, FASA must own the... You know, the rights or something. No, they own the full rights. And there is a non-zero chance, by the way, that Bethesda will make a Crimson Skies game. Now, what I can do is I can petition... I can, sacrifice thy body upon thy altar, and say, hey, Microsoft, you should give me the Crimson Skies IP. Let me do the licensing for it. You can do whatever you want. I'll make it for you. 'Cause you're my favorite person, Microsoft. I'm Bill Gates' strongest warrior. And see what I should do, because again, I'm not. I'm not big at all. I'm not really anything. I am less than dirt beneath many people's fingernails, but I could probably petition a few smaller indie developers being like, give me the okay to do this, and I will do it. Just find some obscure IP that's never been used for the past, like, 20 years. What would be some good IPs to do something with? They've got to be out there somewhere. Would turn the HUD back on so I can actually see. Let's just fly through. Let's just meander through the ruins a little bit and. Woo. 3 more of these little things, and I always feel like I think they're gonna be in here somewhere. Ow! This is the part of the island I haven't explored as extensively. Because the targets, I know Ikaruga will throw stones at you if you're the wrong color. See, Bullet Hell RPG, like a Bullet Hell RPG, someone did claim, like, oh, I made the first Bullet Hell RPG, and it was effectively that, where you literally just had to you were just throwing dice at people. But they didn't realize that I made the first one. I didn't. It was me! But a Danmaku RPG could be interesting. Yeah, Scribble is apparently working on a Toot Hoot card game. Why is Scribble, you may be wondering, working on a Toot Hoot card game? Autism. It's a brain rot. Like, always remember that, children. Toot Hoot is a complete brain rot and will eat your soul, and there's nothing you can do about it. I should know, because I made a Toot Hoot RPG. Tot, toot hoot, toho, toohoo. The funny girls throw things at their enemies and people explode violently because of it. And funny little girls. Cute and funny, even, you may call them. Are you cute and funny, TM? I don't think anyone's cute and funny. I'm hunting for these last, like, 3. Ah! I know these damn things are going to be in, like, heavily, like legitimately terrible locations that I'm just going to, like, just completely not understand where to find. It's going to drive me insane. It's going to be great. Hello, citizens. Do not mind me. I am simply looking for spy glasses. Does this game have a speed run? Probably not, but you could probably do one. If you do all missions no speed, like, if you all missions speed run, you could probably, if you're really damn fast, you can probably get this done in 20 minutes. And I mean, like, you legit, like, because there is speed tech you could technically do. you want to be really technical about it. All the speed tech in this game is just learning how to bounce best, because what happens is you actually kick up speed if you land on the ground. Because it's trying to save your ass. That's all it's doing. Because there's no like you've crashed and died mechanic in this game. Like, I'm sorry, but you fucking explode. You explode and all your friends are dead. Yeah, that is not a mechanic in the game. Apologies, fellow gamers. Exploding to death does not, in fact, exist in Skye TM. Where are you? Okay, I've thoroughly explored the ruins. They cannot be in the ruins. And I'm gonna say this, and there's gonna be one thing that I've missed in the ruins, and I'm gonna feel so horribly sad. You're not gonna have any idea how pained I am going to feel. There you. This is the shit I hate. It's in the fucking middle of nowhere. What? It's an empty fucking field, man. Scenic overlook my ass. Yeah, no, you got one thing about this, if you want some really stupid attention to detail, it's kind of hard to see because I'm in a fucking plane, but every single door in that is actually painted. They actually explain that it's your friend Samuel, who's another pilot, who leaves targets everywhere because he just likes doing that because he... as for the spyglasses, they're supposed to be scenic areas of the island. As a pilot, you seek them out because they're scenic. Ow. Hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy. Oh, no. I'm fine. Everything is fine. There's not... Be not afraid, citizens. It's me. Slug Terra. What happened to Slug Terra? I remember that. Slug Terra kind of just went the way of the dodo. Same with like Owl House. That was the other one that everyone was like, Owl House is the greatest thing since sliced bread. This is the most amazing product ever. It's so amazing. And then I just never hear anything about it outside people telling me it's amazing. Production company. Different production companies. Always fun. Where would be some scenic fucking locations? Owl House did get an ending. That show exclusive for people who want to be That show is exclusively for people who want prepubescent girls to kiss each other. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I know people were telling me about it because there was a big thing being like, how do you do an Owl House RPG? How do you do an Owl House RPG? And I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll look into it. I never got around to it, but yeah, everyone wanted an Owl House or TRPG. Literally cartoon Ars Magica. That's what I was kind of getting, and people were like, it's like Nen. It's like super complicated Nen stuff. I'm like, what? Why would you do that for a children's... Why would you do that for a children's cartoon? Hello, cow. Just lay straight up. Hello, Mildred. Hopefully Turkey Day was good for you. Turkey Day is always fun for everyone involved. Had to deal with Europeans not appreciating our, our glorious, way of doing things. More like Buffy the Teenage Witch. It'll drive me insane. I'm gonna lose my mind if I keep flying around this goddamn island. Let's land gracefully. There we go. Yeah, there's no exit hub, yes. Please, you lost your mind years ago. You don't need to tell me about it. But yeah, this is Skye. Very, very fun game. Skye is very fun. Let's see. Do we have anything? Do we have anything else to on our list of relaxing games for relaxing reasons? Let's see. There's got to be something very relaxing to play. Just something chillaxed. Let's see. Let's see. I'm getting mad at that. I'm just gonna get mad at that. So we're not playing. We aren't playing that. Hmm. Let's see. Have anything fun and exciting to play as of right now? Dun dun dun. Actually, I'm gonna open this game up. We're gonna play this for a little bit. This game is very odd. Let me fix up. Window mode. We want to go down to 1280. Yeah, let's try to get this working. Okay, so this is another game. I found this this game is also free. Something with violence in it. Sorry, we're playing The Settlers. We're gonna play Anno in space. Star Citizen looking hype. Yeah, so here's me. Notepad. We'll just insert one bot. I'm not good at this game. It's gonna be honest with everyone here. I ain't good. But the entire idea behind this game's free. It's called Planet S. No, we don't need the tutorial. So let's see. We need clay. We got clay, copper. We have there's no iron on this planet, so we need clay, copper. Oh, we got clay, iron. Okay, we've got that. What's in this planet? Clay, iron, coal. Yeah, let's go to this one. Let's sail over here. We've got some iron. We've got a little bit of clay. How much clay do we have? We got any good Yeah, there's some clay around here. We got... So, okay. We are going to grab us. Luckily, I cannot crash into a planet, thank you very much. You have such little faith in me. Let me see if I can remember. Let me fucking colonize a damn planet. Wait. The fucking enemy colonized the planet before me. The fucking... He colonized the planet before me. Fine, I'm gonna take the planet next to you. That's why I'm like, why can't I build a colony on here? Because he stole it. He stole my colony. We haven't even begun and I'm getting cucked. We are going to set this down right here. Okay, so we've established home base. What we need to do is start building industry. Which is to say, we are going to put down a public area, and then we're going to go boom, boom, and then we need to put down a brickworks. Put down 2 brickworks because you're going to get too much bricks. So put down there. There we go. We've got we're building up. Now what these people want is we need more citizens. So what we're going to do is we're going to build more citizens. Yep, this is the exciting... I have complete faith in your inability to... What is this? What is this slander against me? God, I'm getting slandered. I'm a good noodle. I've done nothing wrong. I'm a good man. So let's see, what's our clay production is very good. Technically, we could get 2 more brick production up. So let's get some more brick up. Let's get some. We gotta wait for deliver more bricks to me. Cause it's brick o'clock, it's brick o time. There we go. Yeah, welcome to this. This is what the game is. Technically, I believe this planet is title locked. So we just live in the dark here. If we consult this, we can get a... Oh, we are overproducing. Insufficient production. But hey, we can work with this. This is fine. Because we're making money, we're making profit. That's all that matters. So let's see, where are our other clay deposits? Got 1 clay deposit. Okay, so we've got clay deposits over here. So we're gonna build up these 2 clay deposits. We're gonna wait until we can buy a warehouse. Because this game has a really fucked way of doing, like, production queues. Because the entire gimmick of this game is, as you can see, this is planetary. It's planetary annihilation, but you're playing Anno. That's the best way I can actually describe this game. Planetary annihilation Anno. And your warehouses are also magical, which allow you to literally teleport resources across the planet. Hence now I have tripled my production of glorious people. There we go. 18 consumption, 18 production of bricks. More bricks. Brick for brick god. So we're making bricks, everyone. We are making that money. And you want to know what we do with that money? We invest it in housing complexes. Because what housing lets you do is you don't build population normally. You literally just build houses and they show up eventually, and then you try to convince them that they live a good life. They don't. They don't live a good life. Because you need literally so many fucking people to get it started. It's insane. But yeah, welcome to, there we go, we're just building more. Yeah. I found this game the other day. It seems, it seems like fun. Not a good stream game, mind you. You do not unlock research until you get tier 2 citizens. Not a very fun stream game, because unsurprisingly, turns out someone just playing, you know, fucking Anno isn't that entertaining. Let's see, we've got we need to get 3 more we need to get what? We need to get I think we should be able to get cotton farms. There we go. More cotton farming. Yes, we need to optimize cotton production. Yes. More farming, more everything, more. Well, let's see. Well, while we build up slowly, let's see. Do we have any other fun and exciting games in my Steam library to play? I'm not playing Lobotomy Corp because I don't hate myself that much. Let's see. Do we have anything in let's check the GOG, everyone. Good old GOG, and you know that's always we all love GOG. I do enjoy GOG. I make fun of it sometimes but I also have Yick on GOG, which is, as you all know, Yick is the greatest game of all time. You may say, Yick is bad, Notepad. Why would you ever think that? And the answer is, you're wrong. Yick is great. Yick is love. Yick is life. Yick is the beginning and it is the end of all games. Let's see. Do we have anything fun and exciting on here outside of Yick? Do we have any other games that are not, in fact, Yick in time? Let's see. You can buy that on Steam now. We can buy Star Trek Armada. We definitely can do that. Ooh. Ooh, goodness. Technically, I picked up Sticks the other day, so we can attempt to play Sticks. Let's see. Are people moving in? Yes, the people are sufficiently happy. So, what we're going to do is we're going to build that. We're going to build places for them to we're going to build places for them to now make clothes so they'll be happier. Because if you make clothes for people, that means they get happier and they make more money. Like, do I even have Spelljammer or any of those? Like, let's see. Let's look at the. Do we have Daggerfall? Like, I have Daggerfall. Yeah, I don't really have many, nothing nice and nothing nice and quiet when it comes to Vidya, because I don't want to start Neverwinter Nights right off the bat. I do have King of Dragon Pass set up and ready to go. We can play King of Dragon Pass. I am ready to play it. Because I actually like King of Dragon Pass, and I think more people should enjoy it as well. Let's see. Now, this is the secret. If you connect a if you connect a beer place, suddenly your entire economy crashes. That means everyone gets happy. Because beer makes people happy. Remember that, kids. And weirdly enough, this is the kind of game that the pub does not cost anything. Yes, it is free for you to have a pub. And it's pubbing time. Let's see. I think everyone should be getting fed. Let's check the storehouse. Let's check the store numbers. So we're making good bricks, consumables. We're making good We're good on consumables. Clay production is reliable. Cotton production is reliable. Let's see. I think we can start trying to move on. If I select this and start upgrading to better housing. Of course, the solution to the cause and solution to all of life's problems. You goddamn right. Like, this is one thing I think is kind of neat, is that you can technically, you can upgrade your civilians to be two separate categories. You can either be the science civ, or you can go down military, and they do things slightly differently. You see regenerative fabrics for them, and these guys get durable clothing. Cool, this is neat. Like, the one thing that's weird is, what I wish they would do is, like, to encourage you to kind of, like, diversify them, because they do want different things. Like, that's one of the big things, is they want different things. But they want the same thing, but different. It's like, I don't want fruit juice, I want soda pop. And soda is different from everything else. It's like, oh. I wish they were like I wish they were different, because if they were different, then be like, oh, that's kind of a unique way of doing things. Like, oh, do I want to focus on these guys to get these bonuses, or do I want to focus on these guys to get other bonuses? I think that would be neat. Or they had, like, divergent research tracks. That would be... Oh, we're gaming. Yeah, as you can tell, brick production has gone to a halt because we're upgrading people's homes. Welcome to auto upgrading, where you can... I never realized little people walk around here, by the way. I've never noticed that. Yep, little greenhouses, little. It's very cute though. You get very far in comparatively, you know, like the sun and things. You can zoom in on the sun if you wish. It's a nice. It's a very calming game when it wants to be. On the other hand, now these bastards want actual things like bread. Yeah, they want more. They want more to life than what we're providing them, unfortunately. But luckily for us, we can provide them nothing. We are not qualified for this. Now we can build iron. Irano. We all like iron. See, I had to open Epic Game Store. No, I didn't mean to click that. No! Welcome to Epic Game Store, everyone. We all love Epic Game Store, don't we? So I keep hearing things going horribly wrong for Epic Game Store. So maybe there is hope for us yet. Maybe there is goodness in this world of ours. Maybe we are all going to make it. Right here. Okay, we've got 2 coal mines. We're going to slap a warehouse like right there, and we just build coal mines. They still haven't been profitable. Yeah, I know that much. I know they are not profitable. Because they burn a lot of money. Like, that's the thing. It's not like they Like, oh man, they've never made any money and they all suck. No, it's just like they just burn money to get exclusives and shit. And there are things that make money on Epic that just you burn a lot to get not much. They actually made a big bet on the NFTs. There was a bunch of NFT games that went out. A lot of those NFT games did not do. Those NFT games aren't delivering as much as they were hoping. But I guess if you kind of gamble on, you know, NFTs and stuff, I guess that's kind of the karma, I guess. Because it happens. It's one of those things where it sucks being like, hey, there are. One thing about it is, like, I never blame developers when they took those deals. Like I don't think like my thing is like I don't really blame like any of those guys taking the deals because it's a shit ton of money and it's fucking Epic. It's not like they're a little known company. So it's like I'm not. It's like, oh, and I don't blame people taking that money. I think the issue is Epic did not know what to do with them. I think that was the main issue, and I think it was they didn't know what to do with them, and they were like, oh, people will just come and we'll break the Steam marketplace without really realizing why Steam was as popular as it was. Like, the thing is, Steam isn't popular because it has the best games. Steam is popular because it has the best games and it has everything else in one place. It's that convenience factor. And if there's one thing in this beautiful world of ours that everyone must understand, it's that convenience trumps everything. Give me that warehouse. Give me that one. Warehouse. Give me that cow. Building cow. Yeah, like there's God, what's his name? If you really want to go over some of those old NFT games that popped up on Juan, Jauwn. He's a YouTuber guy going over a bunch of these, you know, fucking things on Epic, and he doesn't like it, but I like he's like, I do not like these games, but I want to go into them with an open mind because that's what you should do. You should go into things with an open mind. But you can kind of clearly do the you could physically hear the the piano playing in the background. But let's see. We need, when in doubt, we're going to invest in coal. Now, this is where the production lines can get a little bit goofy. Because you need iron and steel, iron and coal to get an iron smelter, and you need an iron smelter to get a steel works. And it's a big old thing. Oh goodness. Or you can crash your economy repeatedly like I do. Productivity is reduced. Yeah, time to crash the economy. Yeah. Stop complaining. I will add in more wind parks in a minute. We are trying to get the economy in motion, people. Trust the plan. I am the plan. There we go. Everyone's happy now. Energy shortage. I don't know what they're complaining about. technically the other AI has already colonized a second planet with valuable resources on it. I am going to go for the planet next to me, but I haven't started production on that. I haven't started production on a valuable material yet, so it do be that way. Hoping to have a few reviews out this weekend if things go planned. Tomorrow my Wild Sea video is going out. I have a very very adamant belief that the Wild Sea video will not go over well with people. Mostly because I am very negative. I am very critical of Wild Sea. Is this 15? And I am very critical on Wild Sea for a very good reason. It's because I don't like the way that they do things. And it baffles me that people are like, this is the greatest game ever. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What are you on about? But December, I don't doubt Felix is a nice guy. And that's the thing. I do not doubt Felix is a nice guy. I just think his game is whack. I think his game is whack. Need more power plants. There we go. It's my main thing that I kind of talk about with it is I really dislike the aspects of that game. The entire aspect system really does not. Something is very unright about it, and I can't put my finger on exactly why I think that. But I think I discovered the reason was because it's not very good. Yeah, so we should be making bank. Let's see. You got any? We got anything else to think about? Because this isn't, again, this is not like a wow, cool time for fun gaming. Let's see. Got, oh. We can see me get really detailed about, really over detailed about Urbo, because I like playing Urbo. Urbo's a very bad game for me. Ooh. Oh, you got under the skin of Fabula Defenders as well. Oh goodness, welcome to the crew. Welcome to the fam. It's great. I really don't, like, I don't know why the Fabula guys are, like, so defensive over the game. Like, I know, like, they're saying, like, oh, well, I just enjoy the game, and this is all the reasons. Like, I get that, don't get me wrong. I'm just like, why are you being this defensive over it, though? Like, Like, Let's do you. Oh. Said I didn't like putting extra work on my GM with world creation response was my table didn't have a problem. Yeah, that was legitimately almost all of the issues, all of the conversations I've ever had is, well, we didn't have a problem with it. Being like, that's great you didn't have a problem with it. The issue is a little bit more than that, though. Let's get them. Let's get them their juicy woosy. Yeah, it's there. My main issues with Fabula still boil down to I think was a pretty succinct. The game really doesn't know what it fucking wants to be. Some more housing down. And my big thing was, and still is, Fabula doesn't really have a good identity to it. It wants yeah, exactly. You see exactly my point. It wants to be a JRPG and it's doing everything at once, but it's not really doing any one thing, which bothers me. I was like, where's the thing? I want the thing to really tie everything together, and that's not happening. It doesn't want to do that. I would say what was some of the littler aspects. You begin noticing some of the littler aspects as you go down. Like, technically, it wants to be a JRPG, but it drops a bunch of things. I know it's drawing upon Final Fantasy. See, that's the weird part. It's not even drawing upon Final Fantasy. It's drawing upon very specifically Grand Blue Fantasy. Very specifically, Grand Blue Fantasy and Final Fantasy XIV. Not any of the other Final Fantasies. God help you if you want to run anything that isn't exactly Final Fantasy XIV and it's a very particular, way of doing things. Or it's like, oh, hey, you want to play anything other than Grand Blue. When I realized that, I was like, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. So it's like, yeah, it's not really... If it had more of an identity, I think I would give it a little bit more of a leeway. What would be a good JRPG, TTRPG? Well, the secret there, Solid, is don't go into it saying, I want a JRPG, TTRPG. You will only be sad if you go into a game saying, I want a JRPG, TTRPG. Because what's happening there is you're asking for a product. I wouldn't say you're asking for a product that doesn't exist. You're not asking for something that is, I wouldn't say feasible, but yeah, it's so broad of a net that you're going to end up getting broken down into being really basic concepts. Because some of those basic concepts are very different. I mean, hell, you should even know about things like Crimson Shroud, for example. Crimson Shroud really does take the entire concept in a different angle. Like, it's a JRPG in all levels. It is a JRPG, with the added like caveat being like, yeah, it's also a weird dice game with master throws, and you're like, what? Like, yes, please perform the master throw. It's like, oh goodness. Where is... There we go. This is the new Ironworks. Coal mine. It's coal mining time. I need first and tell people, since I've gotten that question before. Yeah, just like pick a lane and choose like, hey, I want this. I want to do this very particular thing. And if you do that, people are going to be like, cool, you want to do this very particular thing. And people are going to be happy with it. People are going to be saying, this is cool, this is fun, we like this. If you try to do everything at once, you quickly are going to realize that you're not doing anything. and then people start getting frustrated, and then start having to force it to do something you may not want it to do. Let's try to set up our second production chain. We want to create our production chain. How do we want to do this correctly? We want to create... I'm going to build glass mines. A warehouse right here, so all the glass mines are going to deliver to this warehouse. And then we're going to create a glass smeltery right here. So we will form Greater Glasstopia. Greater Glasstopia is truly a remarkable place. We have a higher opinion of what I've seen like. Very least clear direction of what kind of... Yeah, I'm waiting for Cloudbreaker Alliance to come out fully. Because I want to do a double feature. I want to do a double feature on Break and Cloudbreaker at once. Because both of them came out at... Apparently Break is really fascinating. I don't know if you've looked at all into Break. But look into Break. That game is very weird. And it's very weird because of how fucking lethal it is. Like, apparently it is incredibly lethal. And that really throws a lot of people off with it. How much clay are we producing? You're producing an insane amount of clay. Get more bricks. More bricks. Both of them clear direction, but brick is more fantasy enemy than JRPG. That makes sense. Yeah, I get what you're talking about. Oh, more bricks. Bricks for the brick god. There'll be no peace if there is no brick. Let's see. We want to, we can form Greater Coaltopia over here. Greater Coaltopia, because you can never have enough coal, everyone. The Germans learned this, I will learn this. Put down that as an emergency measure, and then put down more coal. There's no pollution in this game. You don't understand. The coal plant powers the wind turbines. It's what they want. It's what they crave. Like electrolytes. Okay, so... Where is our fucking steel? I only have one steelworks up and running. I only have one steelworks up and running. Let's get a second steelworks. Let's get 2 more steelworks. More steel is required. Getting a lot of... Let's see. Can we pawn off? Can we pawn something off? I want to pawn off. Let me pawn off some ingots. Just pawn off random ingots. Like, yeah, take it. I don't care. Let's see. People are mad that they don't have holo displays. Iron ingot production is... We need to increase iron ingot production. So you know what that means, everyone. It's called putting down more iron works. Fuck it, we'll even put down one of them. So actually, what we can do is we're going to move you over here. We're going to start a colonial operation. We're going to take some bricks, take some steel or bricks. We're going to zoom out, find some copper. Iron, coal, copper. That's what I like to see. Where is the copper mines? Tell me where there is the copper mines. Children, they love the copper mines. What they long for. Now this is cinema. Let's get more people in. Let's just... Yeah. We'll fit more people in. Auto upgrade everyone. More people. More. More. Yeah, we want to see coal, nickel, that's not what we don't want. Nickels. Oh, on the Valley Stream, we've been going over brass and steel. Been pretty good. Brass and steel, I've heard of that one. Did a little bit of a look into it. Not too much though. Let's put you down, right? Put you down like. Okay, so what do we need to... We want to set up permanent production. We legitimately just need a shit ton of bricks. Cool. We can establish Bricktopia. So, we are going... We don't even need people on here. Why do we need people? People are a perpetual meme perpetuated by the deep state. Give me copper. Give me copper. Give me copper. Or give me death. We need power. Hey you, guess what? Trade route. Create new trade route. Add colony. Solera. Who is Solera? Alpha terminal. So, at Alpha terminal, you... Solera, grab 35 bricks. Pick them up. Load onto the ship. And here, drop off 35. Unload them. Spaceship and notepad ship. Cool. It will go now and start delivering bricks to our new colony here. Because we have too many bricks over here. We have far too much. Let's see, what do we need? We need more iron. How do we expand iron production? Oh, I'm seeing a new place. Congratulations, everyone. You're going to be starting a new iron mine. Woo! Okay, expanded a nice planet. Review all of their strength, which I've covered before. Also, one reminding off his blade ripoff. As if the name wasn't the giveaway. Yeah, that's also kind of like one of the notes I make with Wildsea, being like, it's very clearly Blades in the Dark. Like, if you've played this, if you've played it, you damn well know what you're getting into, so don't think it's something grand. Do not think that this is something bigger than what it is. We want to do vegetables, which though I haven't seen anything with the wild words system at all yet. Haven't seen anything there. Wonder if that's on purpose. Workwear. We need more workwear. And you know what that means? It means putting down a cotton farm. Putting down a cotton farm, and then we put down this. Just this absolutely shit show of this beautiful disaster piece of a colony. This isn't a colony, this is a shit show. I only heard the wild word system. See, that's the word that's the weird thing. It's not word, it's wild word, as in like that's the word. I don't know why. I thought it was Wild Worlds, because Wild Worlds would make a lot of sense, but it's not. It's like like oh, he wrote down a word. It's very strange. We are not being very efficient here. So if we're not being very efficient, you know what time it is? It's called starting a wheat farm with the boys. Let's start a double wheat farm. Start 2 oat milk farms. We start a flour mill, 2 flour mills. Start our baked goods empire. Oh, there's neutral traders. I never noticed that. Where's my ship? Oh, we've got it. Where is the colony? Colony. Yep, start making semiconductors. Expand the copper mines. When in doubt, start expanding copper production. Build 2 energy things, just so we have more iron. We have coal on planet. Got a shitty amount of coal, but we do have coal. So we're going to establish a depot right. Establish a depot right here, and we're going to start mining coal in it. We're just going to continuously have to wait and expand. That's not my planet. This is my planet. Let's see. I want to sell excess goods. Excess goods, we're going to price per unit. We're going to undercut the competition at, we'll say it's going to be 60. We'll say sell until storage 65. There we go. Working on finding random hit location mechanics. Few exceptions. Random hit locate. I like random hit locations. That was like one of the funny things with going over because this week we're going over on the big stream. We're going over the Riddle of Steel successors. All of the Riddle of Steel successors. The plethora of Riddle of Steel successors. We're going over all of them, and that is a... If you want random hit locations, oh boy. We got random hit locations. Sand on here? Yeah, I'm assuming you have sand. It'd be kind of silly if you didn't have sand. I guess you are a frozen shit show. How many semiconductors do you have? You have many semiconductors. Colonies. Don't do anything like that. We don't need that anymore. You. Right route. At Alpha Terminal, you are going to drop off electronics. You're going to drop off. Always going to try to drop off. Always try to drop off 14 of them. Not going to be a lot, but. So do you know the saga of Song of Swords, Mildra? The saga of Song of Swords and one of fucking not Osprey. I keep trying to call them Osprey and the company behind it. It's actually very fascinating what happened with them. Because interestingly enough, there is actually a I want to word this nicely. There is a reason why things are not coming out. Opaque. I just jumped on it late. Well, as I sit here meandering somewhat, there's a story to many things in life, and this story is no different from many others. It's a tale as old as time, one of ambition and of man, I really think we can totally do this, guys. For realsies. No issues. For realsies. We can do this. They couldn't. What happened was, Opaque Industries was effectively founded by a bunch of TG guys. Yeah, this is, old TG. And where the fuck are my... But if there's one thing on the okay, actually there's they were an old well the thing is, so to kind of give you the basic idea, the original guys of Opaque Industry actually ran the Fect threads on TG. They would effectively take they would take Riddle of Steel and they would run threadly fights. Usually every month people would fight tooth and nail. Every month you would fight, you would throw dice, and it'd be a lot of fun. They were like, hey, we're gonna make our own game. We're gonna make Song of Swords. So Opaque got like a dozen people on their team at one point. There were quite a few people on the Opaque Industries team. They ran their Kickstarter and it succeeded. However, at this point, there is one person still on Opaque Industries. And he wasn't even the original guy. All the rest of them left because the money ran out. And that's why the magic thing never came out, and like why the monster book is literally 30 pages. The money ran out because they burnt it all doing dumb shit, effectively. It was... They were working with a bunch of artists, and the artists weren't really... They overpaid a bunch with artists. There were a lot of people involved in that project, and a lot of those people were, let's just say, probably didn't have the interest at heart. I wouldn't even necessarily call it Icarus flying close to the sun. I would say it's a classic story of Icarus flying into the sun. Quite violently, in fact. Should set us up for a while. We have no brick production here, so that's kind of an issue. There's Solaria. Where's he gonna exploit? Yeah, no, it's opaque industries because there are about, I would say, about 3 current projects that are totally not Song of Swords, but just use the Song of Swords name for things because that's just what people want. People want fruit. You want more fruit juice. It's time for fruit. It's time for the fruit juice in time. Yeah, no, it's a pretty classic story of people really wanting to make something cool and kind of getting ahead of themselves a little bit too much. Uh-oh, we're out of money. There we go. Give us more money. Root farm. What? I'm gonna save here. It's a little bit late. A little bit late, and I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Thank you all for watching. A little bit of a weird stream tonight, but hey, that's half the fun. Tomorrow we'll be continuing on Brave New World. So thank you all. Godspeed. Good luck. Sayonara, as they say in the hood. I will see you all. Trailer 5, which I tried to review in my usual style, into me ranting about how badly I hated the way it presented itself. I wasn't even aware of 2 crowdfunds for the shit show. Still, you've reached a special hell when I'm not inclined to be nice. Oof. Maybe I should go over Traveler 5. I've heard very debatable things on Traveler 5, so going over it will be I might dedicate some time to it. So as always, Godspeed, good love. Good love. I love you all. Kissu kissu, you know the rest. I am away.